When it comes to me and media, one of the biggest things in my life right now would be me and my cell phone. I'm sure all of us have used our cell phones plenty in the past couple of years, more and more with the advancement of technology to where now we have smartphones. Well, for me, it's one of those things I use in my everyday life. I use it when I wake up, I use it when I go to bed, I use it when I'm bored. Some of the main things that I like to use on my phone include some of the different apps. These apps include stuff like social media that includes things such as Snapchat, Instagram, and Facebook. These social sites I use every day. I usually go to them at least once a day. Most of the time it's close to about 10 times a day. It's kind of an issue for me. I'm trying to cut back on it, but it's just hard to see people post stuff and not know what's going on in other people's life. And really, some of the stuff is funny, and also at the same time, it's newsworthy to me. Where Facebook for me and Instagram can be sources of information about stuff that's going on in the world, and I use those more as personal information of other people as well as myself, and so that's part of my everyday. Now, another part of the media that has been going on recently, an advancement that I have taken full advantage of with my cell phone, has been this idea of convergence. Now, one of the things that I have been able to do with my phone is have been able to use things such as Netflix. Now, having Netflix on my phone has allowed me to go beyond just the parameters of where I live and go anywhere in the world and be able to watch any movie or TV show whenever I want to. I don't have to be in a room that has Wi-Fi. I can be out in the world doing whatever I want. And if I want to watch a certain episode because it's relevant at a certain time, or just because I want to remind myself of something, then I can go to that. Another part of convergence that has allowed me to become more at one with the media, which might not be a great thing, but I am a sports fan, and one of the sports I'm really into is the NHL. Now, I got the Game Center app, so therefore I can go onto this app, open it, and then I can watch live feeds of game on my phone. Before, if it was like a game that was outside of my region, I would not be able to watch it at all. But not only can I watch it at home, but also I can watch it on the road. It doesn't matter where I am, I'm allowed to watch any game that I want. Now, following these sports things, it also has allowed these phone has allowed me to also gain information about different sports teams that I follow with Bleacher Report. Now, Bleacher Report, it gathers information about different teams on the one site, so I can go to this app and just find any information I want on any of my favorite teams. But you know what? Who I have to thank for that? Apple. One last thing that I've been able to use my phone for has been the use of everyday things such as shopping. Now I don't have to shop where I have to go to the store. Personally, I'm not a big fan of going to stores to shop. I'd rather just be able to sit at home and do it. So being able to sit at home on my phone and use Amazon has definitely allowed me to be able to get information that I need faster rather than just going into a store and looking for something that might not be there. Amazon has allowed me to get things that I want faster, and since they have an app, I can find it on my phone. So even if someone's talking about something that they bought and I want to get it, I don't have to write it down and remember it to try and order when I get home. I can go straight onto the app and try and buy it then. Now, that has been me and my use of personal media on my everyday basis, but I'm sure there's different ways that people can use their everyday stuff. So that's it for me and my everyday.